Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman, number 44.
First
Anthony
pitch on its way.
Rizzo.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Bryant.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. His past history against John Lester. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses, ball 1. Right back at the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down, and this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Gene Segura standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Roman Quinn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Swanson is there for it, and that retires the side. In now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Albies leads off first with one away. Albies is on the move. Pitch inside the throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball well outside. Ball two.
Great chance right
here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two men are on with two men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, JT.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down and away, ball 1. Fried is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the two-out success. Digging in, Michael Franco.
Number 7.
Here's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Segura is off at first with 2 away. And a curveball swung on and missed. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The catcher, Brian.
Popped up, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
1-1.
This pitch is popped up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Settling in now, Max Fried. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line and left. Kingery on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And it's fouled away. Hamilton, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The pitcher, number 21. Vince.
Soft liner toward short, and one gone. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery.
The left fielder, number 4. Scott.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roman Quinn. He flied out leading off the ball game. Fly ball out toward right field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Ronald Acuña, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The right fielder.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To short. Swanson brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Now here's the
Atlanta,
pitch.
the left fielder, Nick.
Hit on the ground to third.
Take it.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Kingery's there. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss, and the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the plate. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bouncer up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So here now's the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. 0-1 the count. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Fried, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit on the ground toward the left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hamilton.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And
the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. To his right, Freeman. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point.
The catcher.
Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. 4-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box, Gene Segura. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at.
And the tag is on him to retire. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. And he takes ball 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman, Maikel Franco.
First offering on its way. Chopped to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He's
up next for Philadelphia. The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Velasquez.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was a double play victim last time around. Shane Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Shane Green.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Freeman is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate.
Pivetta.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away.
Timeout.
The next 0-2. Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So 1-1. Albies is on the move. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Nick Markakis. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 5 base hits. And, this is off the second base bag. Hernandez ranging up the middle. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Hector Neris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Tyler Flowers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Tyler.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. His career numbers against Hector Neris, he's 0 for 4. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers. Final strike for the Braves. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers. Next. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Springer.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now.
Number 2.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Roman.
Fastball well outside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting second.
At the plate, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
A ball and no strikes. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And the tag's there. Now in the box, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Correa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming, here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And the throw to first will indeed. Standing in, Gene Segura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Maikel Franco.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Nola, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count even now at 1-1. It's 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Leading off the inning, Justin Verlander. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now
here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an digging in for his second at bat. Roman Quinn hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And it's fouled away. Quinn on at first. Nobody out. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One out and a runner on second base.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rhys Hoskins becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Throw in the dirt, but a good. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Brantley becomes the first out of the inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in for Houston, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The second baseman
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Ready on 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ballgame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little crack.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And in step
number 4.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Brantley's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He singled his last time up. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's 1 on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The center fielder, George.
Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Taking off his Springer. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Line drive to left. Kingery will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
We are under the lights this evening as digging in, Roman Quinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder, Roman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Quinn.
Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hit down the third base line. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he's safe. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Stays alive, still 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Batting third.
Standing in, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher.
Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Inside and low, 2-1. Quinn stands at second with 2 gone. And he'll try to hold back a swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Cesar Hernandez would be next. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. On the ground to third. Quick throw to Torres to retire the. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 down. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Popped up. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Fouled off. Fouled away. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6th.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch on its way.
Number 4.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! So striding in, Roman Quinn. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Romine is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gio
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kingery coasts under it. One down. Digging in now, Austin Romine.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, DJ.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Count is 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, and their runners at the corners now.
Gene Segura.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
The designated hitter.
Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-2. Hernandez, number 2. Into the box now. Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, but he's safe at first contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. He's running again. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. In a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Change up there in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto has it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Kingery. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
and now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Harper.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So stepping in, Gene Segura hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn. First pitch.
Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Roman Quinn becomes the first out of the inning. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. One there, over to Gurriel for an... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman.
Popped him up. Segura is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Hit to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Chopper to short. Segura has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
As a look, now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Maikel Franco.
3 runs already home here. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Kingery, a native of Arizona, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Roman Quinn would be next. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 30. Now batting, Carlos Correa, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Carlos
Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael Brantley.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Outside. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Segura into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V?
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. Into the flag court and gone. Into the box, Kyle Tucker will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Number 3.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Quinn has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roman Quinn goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
Fouled away.
Altuve.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into center field. Quinn is there. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Still 1-2. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball well outside.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Gene Segura. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Jay Bruce now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Realmuto on second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman.
Oh, no, he muffed it.
Bronco.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading up for the Astros.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Correa.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Clears this one over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 4, Scott
Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa on the grass. And he'll get in there safely. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Joe Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. To second for one. And the first. And how about that for it? Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are two away now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Slow roller down the third baseline. Franco moving to his right, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped up. Gurriel over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of walks for him thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, George Springer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, number 44. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. This is skied into short left center. Kingery is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Jose Alvarez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Now striding in, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. From the stretch. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Jared Hughes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 25, Jared Hughes.
First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 0 for 4. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hughes, 33 years old. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Chirinos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner goes for second. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. JT Realmuto is on deck. Grounded weakly to the right side. Altuve in the hole. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Realmuto.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gurriel has a play. He's got it to end the inning. Settling in now, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Springer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Line towards center field. Quinn makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Correa.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe. Now in the box, Michael Brantley, his career line against Jared Hughes. He's a .333 hitter.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed Jake Marisnick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Quinn. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in.
Cesar Philadelphia, the second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Harper will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. Ready for another chance. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Mike Morin comes on here. Looking to get Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Diaz is off at first with two away. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Real Muto. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, George Springer. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Nick Pivetta takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jay Bruce. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line.